What's up, guys? Your boys are back. I'm Ryan, my man, George.
What's up, guys? How you living out there, man? Shout out to the free thinkers, man.
Yeah, man. So we back to Black, man. So if you don't know about Black, I don't know where you been. That's a travesty because the boy is hot fire. Brings me to the name of the title of this EP. It's Hot Chicken Wing Dinner. No, it's not. It's Hot Six Piece, right? Hot Six Piece, I think is what it's called.
Yo, I hate hot food, man.
Hot Six Piece.
Maybe
EP.
it's me, man. I don't like shit being difficult to eat, especially when I'm hungry, man.
I don't like it either, but you know what? A little bit of hot sauce is good. But we digress, man.
Yeah.
We digress.
Do people even count, people who like hot shit, do they even count hot sauce as hot? I don't think so, man. Like my uncle, he be eating chicken wings, his nose running and shit,
Yeah, I can't
eyes
do that
watering,
shit.
like, yeah, like, get the fuck out.
Yeah, that's...
Why you like that shit?
So 6 Piece Hot is the name of the EP that he's got, and we're gonna get into Know My Rights. I think that's the radio play song. I see that's on YouTube trending. How many Black songs have we done, man?
Dude, I'm looking at
We've
the
done-
songs. We
done
did
a few.
We did a little bit from Black,
Yeah,
though,
man.
His fans.
Back when we used to
show
call
out.
him 6 Lack.
6 Lack. Yeah. I remember we did that in the Problems video. We had to put a damn
Disclaimer
pop-up,
and shit.
a damn pop-up saying that, oh, excuse me, we now know it's Black. But did Problems, and that was what, 3 years ago, dude. We did Cutting Ties, that was 2 years ago. We did Switch a couple years ago. Nonchalant, Sorry, Pretty Little Fears,
Yep.
Loaded Gun.
Yep.
We really appreciate what Black brings to the table, man. His ability to fuse R&B and rap is one of the best I've ever heard. Mm-hmm. And it's always been refreshing to me. And I thought that I heard it all. I thought that I heard that style done to the best that it could be done.
Yeah.
And we're talking about who? Lauryn Hill. We could talk about Drake. We could talk about Chris Brown. We could talk about Andre 3000.
Yeah,
We could
it's
talk
true.
about. I mean, there's a lot of people that have done that. A few singing and rapping their own little unique ways. Drake, obviously, you know what I mean, king of that. You know what I mean, at least currently. So
Yeah.
I mean, but when I thought that I heard it all, man, I heard Problems, and I was like, yo, what is this?
Yep.
And I think he's nice both ways. I think he can actually rap because there's a lot of people that. You know they're great singers, and then they rap, and you give them the benefit of the doubt because you know
Yeah.
that they're great singers.
That's true.
And the melody kind of, but he can actually, like, he has a pen.
Yeah, he does.
So, and I like the vibe and the sort of aura that he creates, the atmosphere that he creates in his music,
Yeah.
man. So that's why we always want to go back to him, show him love. He ain't the same Black though, bro. Black getting a little money now.
Yeah.
Things have changed since we did Problems,
Yeah.
man. So
He came out fire with that album though.
Yeah,
he
he
hit the scene hard in my opinion.
yeah. All right, let's get into this one, man. Know My Rights, Black featuring Lil Baby. Oh yeah, shout out to Lil Baby for being on this track as well. Shout out to Lil Baby. I don't know. All right, let's get into this one, man. Black, Know My Rights featuring Lil Baby.
I need a fucking. This shit not smoking. Top 10 if you don't agree, I'm on your ass. RP the 2-4, now my foot on the gas. This shit was given to me, I ain't choose it. Tried to make life and somehow made a move. The only rapper who can go on the road and don't fuck with no groupies. If it don't make sense or dollars, I ain't got no time, can't holler. I just got out the plane from Ghana, and my airport clothes they proud of. I work harder than all the rest, and I'm wishing you all the best. I got bags from all the stress, now all my bags belong on Jess. Yes, so many war wounds, I had to make more tunes. Gotta
Beat is hard though. I know, but Black do this thing. The beat is hard though on this one, man. Shout out to London CYR. And why would you name yourself FWDSL? Shout out to.
It means something. /
Oh, that's hard. I was about to clown the shit. But that's actually kind of hard. Good job, Brian.
That was right on the spot though. Because I was like, nah, I'm sure it spells so. I was like, oh, it's /
I was about to go in. Sorry about that. Sorry about that / But the beat is hard. Shout out to / in London CYR. But they got crazy. That's the one thing that I'm catching right off the bat.
Dude.
Black is doing his thing though.
But to your point though, George, man, this dude, the way he approaches his songs, man, he's got his own style. I think this motherfucker could be singing fucking the fucking alphabet or something, and I'd be like, yeah, that shit's just hot. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, this shit is hot, right? And you be like, man, you know it's just the alphabet. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. The shit sound good. And I'm joking, but I'm actually serious.
Yeah.
The motherfucker, he has a style about him that I know that I'm just biased to.
Yes.
I know I am. I'm like you. That's fire.
Yeah, I agree. Dude.
Seriously, dude.
His style is his style. But top 10, if you don't agree, I'm on your ass. Top 10 of what, though?
Yeah.
This is where it gets complicated when we're talking about rappers / singers, though. Because what are we talking? Are we talking bar-wise, like MC-wise top 10? Are we talking like singing-wise top 10? Does the people who should have tread that line, it's hard to kind of,
hold them accountable.
It's hard to put them through the gauntlet. You know what I'm saying? But RIP to 24. Now my foot on the gas. Shout out to rest in peace to Kobe, of course. I think is who he's referencing. But then he said this shit was given to me. I ain't choose it. Tried to make life and somehow made a movie. You know what I'm saying? I thought that was really dope. I was just living my life talking about the shit that I've gone through, living my life. And this just happened.
That's true.
So it was like almost like preordained. It was like divine intervention. Like this shit was given to me. I was born for this. Is what I feel like he's saying, in that, which I thought was really, really dope. Because like the feeling I get is that this dude wasn't trying to play the industry games, man. He was just being real to himself.
I think your point is best demonstrated here on the next line, man. He says the only rapper who can go on the road and don't fuck no groupies. He's all, if it don't make sense or dollars. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no time to holler. Now I don't know. Yeah, Georgie, you don't believe that? You don't believe?
So making a movie, meaning he's living this illustrious life. You know what I'm saying? Flying back and forth to different countries. He's rich. He's driving to fly cars and shit like that. I was just trying to make life, and I made a movie out of this bitch. So just hard, though, man.
That sounds incredible.
But so far, fire, though. Let's get back to it.
I got bags from all the stress. Now all my bags belong on Jets.
Now my bags belong on Jets.
I had to make more tunes. Gotta cancel these niggas, they cancel. Couldn't even enjoy June. I'm a living, walking fun guy. Even though I had some tough times. Made my bed on the front line. One time for the one time. Fought the fight.
Hey, it is
roll up the dice. Bet on my life. Paid the price. Take no advice. I've been in the field and I know my wrong. I know my right.
I've been in the field, I know my right.
I fought the fight. Roll up the dice. Bet on my life. Paid the price. Take no advice. I've been in the field and I know my wrong. I know my right.
Yeah, this is a banger right here.
I fought the fight. Roll up the dice. Bet on my life. Paid the price. Take no advice. I've been in the field and I know my wrong. I know my right.
Banging that. That's a banger.
Top 5 if you don't agree. Go check the numbers. Too many can't run with me. I'm making moves that's gonna take care of my family. She did me dirty and fucked up my sanity. Bitches can't handle me. I'm like an animal. Eat it like Hannibal. She got the stamina. She clean the mess up. I keep the checks so we go get checkers. Gotta stay healthy. Already rich now. I'm trying to get wealthy. I didn't reply back, but they get the message. Not saying I'm the best, but I go like the vest. And it chains on my neck.
I ain't reply back, but they got the message.
You know, man.
You got the message, though. You know, something that I want to point out, man, is that me and Ryan find humor in shit that's not supposed to be humorous, though.
Yeah, you think so?
I think we do. We've seen a few comments, man, but shit is funny to us, man. I don't know. That's my thing. I like finding humor in shit that's not supposed to be funny.
Yeah. I gotta be honest, man. As I've listened to a little bit more of the Little Baby's songs and his discographies, man, I'm not saying he's the best rapper. I'm not saying he's the best writer or nothing like that. But dude, I do get enjoyment out of some of his songs. Not all of them, but some of them, you know. And I know that's kind of like been the stigma around our channel as we like shun things that are not like true to the core of hip hop. But dude, at the end of the day, man, there is entertainment value to some of what you would call mumble rap. You know what I'm saying? Have a little get together. I'm banging a lot of the mumble rap shit. I really am, to be honest with you. So I really want to clear that up. You know what I'm saying?
Let's get back to it. I'm gonna bring that back a little bit. Let's rock out.
Top 5 if you don't agree. Go check the numbers. Too many can't run with me. I'm making moves that's gonna take care of my family. She did me dirty and fucked up my sanity. Bitches can't handle me. I'm like an animal. Eat it like Hannibal. She got the stamina. She clean the mess up. I keep the checks up. We go get checkers. Gotta stay healthy. Already rich now. I'm trying to get wealthy. I didn't reply back, but they get the message. Not saying I'm the best, but I go like the vest. And it chains on my neck. It be water baguette. I'm ahead of the fence. Keep my head on my neck. Put my foot in your ass. I done ran out of passes to give. Then she get passive for real. I keep on passing on deals. One day I'ma chill. One day I'ma give me a spot in the hills. But in jail, I'm serving these packs. Keep on murdering tracks. Keep on rolling the dice. Got my life in this shit. I'm around. I can't switch. I'll die for this shit. Bust down both of my race at 11. Made both of us rich. Yeah, we both will get rich. Yeah, we never could spit. Now I look up, we the ghost in this
I
shit.
fought the fight. Roll up the dice. Bet on my life. Paid the price. Take no advice.
Yeah, this is smooth.
Been in the field and I know my wrongs. I know my
Right. Oh, you could let that play out, man.
My rights. I struggle, man. I just struggle.
What do you struggle with, man?
I struggle with my secret obsession. You know what I'm saying? With mumble rap, man. I gotta admit it, man. I'm admitting it, man. All right? I've been fronting. You know what I'm saying? I've been fronting this whole time, man. I love this shit, man.
No, you don't.
I love it. Why people just like goat? Everybody's a goat, huh? You know what I'm saying? Why can't? Remember what like the Lot said that they were the hardest out? I miss like, you know, identifying, like you can have an ill lane though.
Yeah.
You can have an ill lane. Like I'm the fly. I may not be the GOAT to y'all, but I'm definitely the flyest though.
Yeah.
Well, I'm definitely the hardest.
Well, you know-
I'm definitely this. Like, why is it always gotta be GOAT?
I think that's the popular term, though. You know what I'm saying?
Just go-
But they're diminishing the greatest of all time, though, right?
Yeah.
I think I hear what you're saying.
But he's doing his thing though, because he said what he's saying is top 5. If you don't agree, go check the numbers. Too many can't run with me, is what he's saying.
Yep.
Go check them numbers. So what he's talking about, he's like, I'm the GOAT of
Record sales
right now.
and streams and
I'm
all that
hot
shit.
right
Yeah,
now.
and
You
he
know what
is
I'm saying?
though.
I'm a current hot GOAT, is what he's saying. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? So I'm gonna give him, you know, a little pass on that.
Making moves to take care of his family. You know what I'm saying? I get it.
Eat it like Hannibal. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm stop. I ain't gonna do that to him. But in all seriousness, though, when I was listening to that verse, I see the rhythm that he gets you into. It's just the flow. You know, I get the appeal of the flow. You know what I mean? So here we go.
But you know what, man? I really love the fucking chorus to this, man. Fought the fight, roll the dice, bet on my life. I paid the price, take no advice. You know, I've been in the field and I know my wrongs and I know my rights. You know, I know what I've done right in my life. I know what I got to hold myself accountable, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? But just the way his cadence and how he rocks you into that.
That's what it is.
And the beat is fire, dude.
That's what it is.
You
man.
know?
'Cause even when he said I fought the fight, roll the dice, and he said take no advice, right? So you hear the fusion of the melody and then the mixture of the rap. How it's just effortless how he does that, and that to me is what catches your ear.
Yeah.
And then the pausing, letting the beat, bing boom, bing boom, bing bing, no advice. You could just hear.
Yeah.
It's slick.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So he just has a way with putting music together.
Yes, sir.
But I love how he said, made my bet on the front line right before he got into the chorus. And then he's saying, I bet on my life and I
Yep.
paid the price. Take no advice.
Yes,
You
sir.
can't tell me nothing is what he's saying. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to take advice from people because I've been in the field. I've been through it.
Yep.
And I paid my dues. You know what I'm saying? I rolled the dice on myself. I bet on myself.
Yep.
And here I am. So there's even wisdom in that. He came into this music shit just being real to himself.
Yeah.
And this is what happened as a result. You know what I'm saying? He just fell into this. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, he put a lot of work into it, into his craft. But it wasn't like he was trying to do anything outside of who he was. You know what I mean? So I just have a lot of respect for that, man. But his style is fire, though, man. Let's finish it up.
We the ghost in this
I
shit.
fought the fight. Roll up the dice. Bet on my life. Paid the price. Take no advice.
Yes,
I've been in the field and I know my wrongs. I know my rights.
Hey.
I fought the fight.
That's a banger.
Roll up the
That's a
dice.
banger.
Bet on my life. Paid the price. Take no advice. I've been in the field and I know my wrongs. I know my rights.
Yeah, this is up.
Yeah, that's a banger. That's a banger right there.
/ London. But even talking about Cadence though, like as it's ending, let me pull it back a little bit. Even how he started the shit.
RP the 2-4, now my foot on the gas. This shit was given to me, I ain't choose it. Tried to make life as a I made a move. The only rapper who can go on the road and don't fuck with no group. If it don't make sense or dollars, I ain't got no time, can't hold it. I just got out the plane from Ghana. And my airport.
You just either have that or you don't.
Yeah.
Understanding how to just freak and flip. This is what I me and Ryan was talking about when we talk about Drake, how he has a
Yep.
way of just approaching and finessing.
Yep.
It's a mixture of cadence. It's a mixture of cadence, melody, and flow that's all intertwined in one. It's like he's doing so much and it can easily be overlooked. It can
Yes.
just easily be taken for granted.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That is
That's
very,
so true.
yo, dude, it takes a lot of talent to be able
To pull that off.
to see that. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Pull it off, man. So, and I think it's just he's at a point now, and this is like, again, with Drake or maybe JID, where it's just second nature to him. You
He's
know what
on
I mean?
cruise
You
control.
can tell that he's in his own zone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's hard to find a song that I don't like from Black, man. So just overall, though, man, I love the feeling that Black gives me in his music, the atmosphere
Yeah.
that he creates. I love his style, the fusion of melody and all that in there. I love what he's saying in this, man. I think he's just, and I think we said this before, man. A lot of what Black talks about is just reflection on some of his struggles, and now he's reaping the rewards from this. He's
Yep.
reaping the benefits from this. You know what I'm saying? He said he made his bed on the front line. You know what I'm saying? I've been through it. I've been through it and back. And I learned from that. I know my rights. I know my wrongs. I know my rights. I know how to move. This is what he's saying. I know what to look for. I know what snakes to look out for, right? I know what pitfalls to avoid.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm seasoned in this bitch, is what he's saying. You know what I mean? And shout out to Lil Baby, too.
Fire. Banger.
Yeah.
That's all I got to say.
Playlist, man.
Yeah.
All right, man. That's the interview, guys. If you enjoyed that, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I'm George. That's Ryan, Lost to Vegas.
We out.